You're episode Cantona collar. What up? I know what that means. It's been a long time between cracking a beer with you.
I've gone sticking with the Max theme at the moment. It's a slim hazy, low carb IPA, so that means I can have double.
And I've got my still too easy, super juicy hazy pale ales.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate. It has been a couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It has. Some of us have been working hard. Some of us have been travelling far, watching other football games, haven't you?
I've only just got back as well, haven't I? But it's good to have United back, that's for sure. It's always
It's been a bit
strange.
boring, actually.
Yeah, I know. Just about to say that. It's always strange not looking forward to United playing on the weekend and FA Cup on without us in it.
But we didn't do anything after the West Ham game, and obviously, I think we both kind of expected that game, and I'm happy with the point there. Well, so out of those 5 games, we took 13 points. Sesko scored a stunner. Not too much. There's not much more to say about it, really, is there? Because there wasn't a lot to take from the game. I was actually, although I was expecting it, it was a little bit disappointing, but you can't play great every week, can you? So good on them for getting a point there, I reckon.
Still undefeated, Carrick. Yeah, like you said, 13 out of 15 points. You take that all day long, especially with that early fixtures of Arsenal and City that we had. So yeah, who knows? Everton next.
Agree. So they're actually playing. I didn't realise they're like 7th, I think.
Yeah,
they're quite close to us, and I didn't really know that. So we're 5th, I think, because Chelsea drew this morning, so they've gone above us on goal difference. A win takes us 3 points behind Villa. Their games have just gone through us again. Fantastic.
Yeah. So we've had a couple of good results come our way this week, haven't we? Yeah, Villa and Chelsea dropping points, which is great. So,
but Everton are well organised. We wouldn't have played at their new stadium yet. We wouldn't have, would we? Because they only moved in this season. We haven't had any cup games, so that'll be interesting to see, because obviously they hate us. Goodison, I never liked going to Goodison. Never liked it. So do you think he starts Sesko up front?
Well, I think you've got to think about how the game might go. I think Moisey's probably going to set up similar to a West Ham kind of system, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we know what that did for us 2 weeks ago against West Ham. So tricky. So what do you learn from that game that you do differently this game?
You cross the ball. You get some crosses in the box, don't you?
Yeah, it's going to be a low block. It's going to be hard to play against. It's a David Moyes team, isn't it? It's going to be tricky. But yeah, I think Sesko deserves a start, doesn't he? Really? I think Ahmed is probably the casualty to put on the bench and let him come off the bench and cause some havoc later on.
Really? I really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be Cunha or Mbema that comes off, because Ahmed's just his work rate going backwards and forward helping Dallo. I don't know if he'll mess with that, but I see why you're saying it. But Mbema's running back and forward as well, isn't he? to be fair, but yeah, it's I don't think there's any more injuries, so you'd expect.
Well, we've got Delit's coming back into the fold. Now, I think it's probably a bit too early to throw him into a starting 11 right now. You'd expect it for a couple of goals up there. You might give him a bit of a run, wouldn't you? But
you're not changing Maguire or Martinez.
No.
You're not touching that back four at the moment. No way.
No, I completely agree. I one left field. I'll throw your way into. Do you think it could or could not be worthwhile throwing in? Is JJ Gabriel? Obviously, he's got a hat trick. Yeah, he's got a hat trick. But he's a bit of, when are you going to put him in? When are you going to give him a bit of a?
He's a child.
Yeah, do you not chuck him in in the squad for a bit of experience?
Because you've got the other young boy, Lacey, who you've got to give a chance before.
True.
You can't be putting it. You can't be putting a fifth. Carling Cup maybe. It's 15. You know, he's literally a boy, isn't he? Child.
Exciting though, isn't it? Got some good stuff
Yeah.
coming through the youth system.
Well, Rooney's boy looks like he's a player. Obviously, we've got. I'd love that Lacey to start getting back in, but it's so hard when you haven't got those midweek games to give all
Yeah,
the squad
for a rotation. Yeah.
something. But because none of them have really done anything wrong since Carrick has taken over, and it's only really been Dogu that has been missing since he took over. But no,
Mm.
I know what you mean, mate, and it's nice for the fairy tale kind of stuff, isn't it? But I think he's probably a couple of years
So,
still.
um, get to lit back on the bench for the squad. Don't rush him into it. Sesko deserves a bit of a start, given
I
he's
think.
finding the back of the net, which is great. But yeah, it just comes at a cost of one or the other. Ahmad Cunha, and Burma, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's
isn't it
good to.
crap when you have two? When you crap when you have 2 weeks off, you've got like hardly anything to talk about.
Well, I suppose I suppose there's
I,
probably been a couple of things. Actually, pull up two things for you that has been surrounding United without them actually playing a game. Michael Carrick getting Premier League Manager of the Month.
brilliant, fantastic,
Yeah, how good's that?
well
I mean,
deserved.
what a start to not only not have the games he had, the results he's had unbeaten, and then obviously recognised for Premier League
Yeah,
Manager of the Month. So he's not. Yeah, I saw an interview with him. Like he's like you'd be silly to think it. If this wasn't the dream start and the dream job to be in long term. But I mean, he's kept his head down. He's just super professional, isn't he?
can't do any more, can he? He's got a cool head on his shoulders. I like it.
And then obviously a bit of politics and football kind of mixing with whatever Sir Jim was saying, and looking obviously FA coming out saying they're not going to take any action against that. But yeah, just
But I think we stay clear of that. I
unnecessary.
think we
Yeah,
stay clear. I think we stay clear of that on here, Camille. I think we just talk about football and
it surrounds
we'll move
United.
on.
It's crazy, obviously, the FA can get involved with that kind of stuff, but it's good to see that
Yeah,
the outcome's not going to affect anything for
I
Man
think he was
United. So
being asked on a business forum whether we agree or don't agree, and I
yeah,
think he was being asked something on a business forum that has ramifications for a club the size of United. But the last thing I want this podcast to be talking about is fucking politics and religion, eh? So, anything else happen? There's nothing.
as
Oh,
well,
we've been linked to about 47 new midfielders.
yeah, I see. Tonali is the latest one, isn't he? It's at Newcastle being heavily prospected.
They'd have to have a buyout clause because they just want too much money.
And then Harry Maguire potentially actually looking like he might get another contract on lower wages, which he's open to.
Yeah, I think he needs to stay. I think
Yeah.
he's. You know, I was watching the other day, mate, and I was going mental. I was watching the highlights of the 4-3 Leon. And, and Kobe in that game as well when he came. Oh, that goal and then Harry's goal. It makes you feel so good watching those. But Harry's given us some massive moments.
Yep.
So no, sign him up. I do think
Uh,
we need another left back.
Drop his wages, make him. He's a big part of the team under Michael Carrick anyway. I suppose the only question is who's that person that comes in and is he part of the fold or not? But I think the period that he's had with United, yeah, you have to keep him,
I
don't
think
you?
I think Jason Wilcox is making those calls now, not the manager.
Yeah, well, that's it. True.
But no, so what are you going for? What are you thinking?
Look, I do think it is going to be tricky. Um, West Ham, I thought it was going to be tricky as well. I think I said like it would be a slim 2-1. We got a 1-1. Yeah, probably going to say 2-1. United.
I'm going to go 3-2 United.
Oh, goals.
I think a few goals, mate. I think there's going to be gaps. 3-2 United. I always say Casemiro's going to score, but doesn't seem to be scoring for me anymore. But
He was unlucky.
yeah,
He was a shade offside, wasn't he, against
yeah,
West Ham? A fantastic header as well. But yeah,
yeah.
he's good with his
So
head, isn't
I'm going to go Sesko, Bruno, and Casemiro.
he? Look, I think it's going to be one of those that there's going to be a few free kicks. I think there's going to be some whippage in there from Bruno. I think he'll get an assist, but I'll put money again on Maguire getting a bullet header in the back of the net, and then
Oh, Bruno's scoring a penalty, mate. Bruno's scoring a penalty.
well, Everton are quite sloppy in the box, aren't they? Sloppy with their tackles.
Yeah, put some money on it. Put some money on it, mate.
Yeah, happy days.
Well, that's good.
Happy
We
days.
should give it
Well,
a
mate,
good.
look at that would give us, and like you said right at the start, mate, I think that would put us nicely in fourth. Obviously with Chelsea dropping some points, third's in sight, isn't that? Definitely, I think.
With 3 points.
Yeah, I think we're only 3 points away from third place. Arsenal dropping points. Everything's getting tight again, but we're starting to create a bit of a gap between us and Liverpool, I suppose, aren't we? Everton.
Yeah, we just keep concentrating on ourselves. It's in our own hands.
Yeah,
And
like you said,
yeah, just
if Everton are seventh, we beat them. We push clear and create a bit of a gap, don't we? So
yeah, it'd be good. All right, 3-2, 2-1 to you. And can we give a special mention to Juan Mata's goal because he was always a favourite of mine.
you
And
one, you one. Fantastic,
what a
huh?
goal!
You
So if
still got it.
anyone's watching, jump onto the A League, watch some highlights of it's Melbourne victory v Melbourne.
Yeah, Derby game. Derby
Yeah,
game. What was he? 45 yards out? Do you think 40, 45?
oh, it was beautiful, beautiful little finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, just
Good on him. Very good. All
great
right.
to see.
Well, that's pretty much it, eh, mate?
It's Everton. Do a job, routine. Who have we got coming up after this one, mate? Was it Crystal Palace?
No idea.
Um, yeah, I think it
Can't
was,
remember.
wasn't it? So just have a quick while you give us a little tune. Can you give us a tune? Can you
What do
belt
you
one
mean a
out?
tune?
Just give us
Do
a
you want me to
tune
like
while
sing a song?
yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah,
Everton get battered everywhere they go. Everton
Palace at
get
home.
battered.
Mate, check this out. Actually, we've got obviously Everton away. We pushed that. We put them to bed. We're 3 points behind Villa. Palace at home. Quite like the sound of that. Newcastle away. Then we've got Villa at home. So it's in our hands
Yeah,
to you know, three.
you,
Not obviously. It's Premier League. We always said there's no easy game in the Premier League, but and you can see that there's results that are happening across the league. But
Newcastle away is a scary, scary, scary game. They're
but
playing all right. Their league table
we're
doesn't show it, but they're actually playing okay. I watched quite a bit of the game this morning with City. They're pretty good going forward, Newcastle. We've
pretty
got big
good at the
slab
moment
head,
as well.
so we'll be okay.
We're on. We're honestly, we're actually obviously. I don't know what to say this, but we're on title run. We're on like a title run form. If we were in the race this year for 2026, there's no better team that are playing the way we are at the moment than United. So we're a scary team
Unbeaten.
as well. We're a scary team as well out there. I mean, others will be looking at United going, "You don't want to be playing us right now."
Agree, mate. Completely agree. All
Which
right,
is
we'll wrap her up.
refreshing, isn't it? Bloody beautiful. 2-1, 3-2.
Yeah.
Who cares? 3 points.
Go on, United.
Get in. Call us up, mate.
Love it.
And see you. How is it? Come on, United.
Happy days. See you, mate.